Hello, my name is John Snider with Anderson Engineering out of the Springfield office. Today I want to talk to you about the Employee Assistance Program. This is a new program that just started with Anderson Engineering on July 24th. It's called Care 24, and you can find it on our company share drive. You can also find it on our electronic bulletin board that's sponsored by SB3 and JO3, which is at this location. What this program is, you can print out a handout here. You'll want to use it for a lot of things, but the three primary things that it's great for is for financial counseling, employee counseling, and also legal counseling. The first thing that it's great for is you can access a counselor. So when you have difficult days, maybe it's at the office or at home or whatever your situation, anybody that's in your household, whether they're covered by insurance or not, you can call this number. And then it may speak Spanish for a few seconds. Hold tight. And that'll ask you to press 3 for EAP, which is Employee Assistance Program. And when you do, you'll want to stay on there and you'll talk to somebody with Optum. What they'll do is they'll talk to you and you'll be able to get the health counseling. They'll talk to you for 15-20 minutes, find out what your problem is, show some compassion, empathize with you, and help address whatever your issue is. And if they've solved it, great. If not, they'll arrange for you to have up to 3 other counselings for 30 minutes each at no cost to you. We want to do this because we want to make sure that you're taken care of and that you have a great life and are able to work more productively at work and at home. So again, this is great for health counseling. If you do need assistance afterwards, after the 3 counselings, they'll arrange for you to, through the United Healthcare benefits, be able to get the counseling through our insurance. You can also do this, you could do this face-to-face, but you could also do this through telephone or video conference. I've tried it. I was triggered once, and she was very, very helpful, got me from being negative to actually looking at the situation very positively. A week later, we followed up with the counseling just to confirm what I knew, things, tips that would help me, and we finished the counseling, so I didn't need to do the 2 others. The other thing that we can do is financial and legal also. So when you do that, you'll want to call the same number, listen to the Spanish speaking for 5-10 seconds, and then press 3 for employee assistance. But what you want to do here is we'd like you to read this word for word. I've tried it. Believe me, through trial and error, you want to do this. You just say, I'd like a confirmation so that I can talk to CLC for financial help. Or I'd like a confirmation so that I can talk to CLC for legal help. CLC is a subcontractor to United Healthcare, which Optum, this is a program through Optum. Optum is a subsidiary of United Healthcare. And CLC will help you with the financial or legal affairs. But if you do that, it'll take you right over. Again, this is no cost to you, just like with the counselings. When you do that, you can talk to a money coach for the financial counseling. Again, that's up to 30 minutes, no cost to you. It's per issue. If you happen to have another issue after you make your call, you could call back. For example, you could have an issue with retirement, and then the next issue might be with health savings account, or how do you set up a bank account and best use for emergency accounts. They'll be there to talk to you about that. Again, I've used that, and I talked to them about retirement. It was great. They were spot on in the recommendations. I pretended to be myself, a 55-year-old me that only knew what the company had told me, Anderson Engineering, and they gave me the appropriate answers. And when I wanted advice, they asked me for additional information. They just didn't go straight in to give me a standard response. They gave me information that was appropriate for me. Was I married? How many children did I have? How much money did I have in this account? It was very, very appropriate. And again, this is for 30 minutes per issue. So if you have another problem, just like it says here, call them again. The last part is the legal counseling. You can also call them. Remember, you'll want to speak this exactly as we've written here. This information we typed in ourselves to make this for Anderson Engineering, because as we got it from United Healthcare, it just wasn't good enough. You are part of the best company to work for, best company to work with, and so we did this for you because we want to be known as the best company to work for. So all this information I've told you works. Again, I've tried the legal counseling. I've called. They set me up with an appointment here in Greene County with a local attorney, and they told me if it didn't work out with her, to call back and they would set me up with another attorney. If it didn't work out with that person, they could give me another attorney, or I could call back and talk to CLC. They suspect that most of these legal questions are probably pretty straightforward, so that you could get information from them. And if you do choose to stay and continue with one of the attorneys that CLC recommends, that you'll get a 25% discount from their standard fees. Again, the bottom line, why do we do this? Well, wellness is more than just the medical, like with United Healthcare. It involves many, many things. Your mental well-being, how you feel inside, how you think. That's all very, very important. But these are tools that can help you feel better. And if you feel better, you'll be a better person at home, a better person at work, and it's a win-win for everybody. And again, just like this says here, we want to be known as the best company to work for, and this is part of doing that. And we also want to be known as the best company to work with. So if you're a better person, you're going to be a better, more productive owner and represent Anderson Engineering better. So again, this is John Snider out of the Springfield office. You'd like to look at this. Again, if you want to do the website, although they reference going to this number, you want to type this in. This is the true website, liveandworkwell.com. Your access code is CARE24EAP. Again, www.liveandworkwell.com, and the access code will be CARE24EAP. Don't use, there's a card here that United Healthcare gave to us. You'll notice they have myuhc.com, but that's not the right website. You'll want to type in here. I typed this in here for you, liveandworkwell.com. You can cut this card out and put it in your wallet. Again, you can use it. You might give one to your spouse. They can call anytime. Just identify you and your birth date, things like that, and they'll know that it's you and you're tied to you. Anderson Engineering is part of ACEC, American Council of Consulting Engineers. Again, hope this helps you out. And again, we want to be known as the best company to work with and the best company to work for. And part of that is doing things like this. Again, have a great day and use this. This is a valuable benefit that we have. Thank you.